Yes, I don't know about you, but for me, every time I wash the car, I have the same problem in the end. The water drips from under the door handles, mirror caps, small gaps, water drips. It is extremely frustrating, right? You can dry all your car with a very good towel. You can do everything as good as you can. But when you come home, boom, you have water drips, stains from under the mirror caps, from under the door handle, and from under small gaps in your body panels. That's why I was looking for this mini, powerful, handy turbojet blower fan. I finally found the one that I like the best. So here it is, $20 powerful turbojet fan from AliExpress. And for me, very interesting that it is not only the one that I like, it has very interesting feature that I haven't seen before. You know, this one is 2-in-1, blower and vacuum. And I don't like that. I don't like tools that like 3-in-1, 2-in-1, 5-in-1. I usually like dedicated tools. If it's blower, it's blower. If it's vacuum, it's vacuum, right? I don't like this 2-in-1 type of thing. Because usually, how you do it? You have blower from the one side, and you have vacuum from another side, right? Because the air goes from here to here, like this. So if you want to blow, it's from this side. If you want to vacuum, it's from this side. But I was very surprised to figure out that this jet fan has actually a switch that inside switches the rotation direction of the blades. And you have suction and blowing from the same side. Not gonna spend long time for unboxing, let's just review what you have in the box. Of course, you have the main body with Type-C charging. That's why you have, again, Type-A, Type-C USB charger. You have two nozzles, the bigger one and the smaller one, but you can't use them separate because this one you need to put on top of the bigger one. And of course, the vacuum attachment. Let's review the main body. Basically, it has three buttons. You have button to turn it on. Come on. Okay. You have small indication about your battery and about the power mode. You can switch between 1, 2, and 3. Actually, it has 5 power modes, but I think they are pretty useless. We will talk about it later. So you have power button. On top, you have reverse button. Reverse, reverse. And you have trigger, of course. On the bottom, you have Type-C charger. The small downside that it doesn't have the screen like the previous one, which I really liked, because on the screen you can clearly see what the power mode you are in, how many battery percentage you have. But this one, no, it doesn't have the screen. It just has this small 3-bar indication. It's better than nothing, but still not a big fan. It has 2 operation modes. In the first operation mode, it is like automatically blowing. So you turn it on, press the button once, and it's constantly blowing on a 1 speed. Second speed, third speed, and off. So it's not even cycling, it's just turning off after the third speed. That's why I said like speed number 4, speed number 5, I don't really understand because it has 6 speeds. 6. But you can use 1, 2, 3, and 6 is like the full blast. So how do you control after the 3? So the second option is to use the trigger. You see, it is a progressive. So you can easily control the power. with your finger, with the trigger. But the problem here is that after 3, you maybe can constantly hold on a 4, but it is very difficult to hold on a 1 speed. So basically you have 1, 2, 3 constant speeds and the full blast. In my opinion, that's it. It truly it has 4 speeds. Now let's go to the numbers. Running time. The claimed running time on the first speed was 180 minutes. In my test, it was 170 minutes. Still, more than 2 hours, almost 3 hours. That's a lot. On the second speed, 120 minutes. On my test, 98 minutes. Pretty big drop. On the third speed, claimed was 60 minutes, and actually mine worked 67. But there is no secret in it, because it is just dropping the speed after like around 40 minutes. After 40 minutes from speed 3, it drops to around 201. So you can feel and you can hear that it is much slower compared to the third speed. Speed number 4 and speed number 5, I couldn't test properly because I can't hold the finger on a speed 4 for like 30 minutes. I can't. So we're just gonna jump to speed 6, so the full blast mode. And it says it's gonna work 8 minutes. In my test, it worked 9 minutes, which is very good. So basically, we are close to claimed time, but with some differences here and there. The real power in grams on my testing, I could get 9 grams from the first speed, 20 grams from the second speed, 35 from the third speed, and then number 4, I tried to get it. It is around 80 grams. And 5 and 6, for me, it was like undistinguishable. I can't like, sorry, I couldn't hold on a 5 because after 4, it just goes on a full blast. So let's say that speed number 5 is non-existent. With the first nozzle, I tried, it is 7 grams on the first speed, 15 grams on the third speed, 26 grams on a third speed, and 150 grams on the full blast, which is pretty good. It's not a very big difference compared to the like without nozzle. But with a very small nozzle, it's completely different story. 0 grams on the first speed. Yeah, literally, my scale couldn't register any grams from this first nozzle. Oh, sorry, for the second small nozzle. Second speed 2 grams, third speed 3 grams, and full blast was around 9 grams. So yeah, this small nozzle drops your performance pretty hard. About the noise levels, on the first speed it was 56, on the second 59, on the third 62 decibels, and on the top, full blast 79 decibels. Actually, not very loud compared to like big blowers. Charging speed was 1 hour 50 minutes, not small, especially that you can drain it in like 9 minutes, with 13-15 watt of speed, charging speed, with this and any other Type-C cables. I've tested it. Absolutely forgot to mention that it has metal blades inside, right? The fan is made out of metal. This is very nice. Very shortly about vacuum attachment. I find it pretty useless because it is extremely loud. It has extremely small compartment for everything that you're gonna suck or you're gonna clean. And in my opinion, in the extreme, when you suddenly need to vacuum something inside your car, maybe like you dropped your potato chips on the seat, I don't know, or something on a seat, something in a cup holder, I don't know. Yes, you can use it. Otherwise, I suggest to use proper attachment, or I suggest to use proper vacuum. For example, like I reviewed Xiaomi Mijia vacuum cleaner. Better to buy this one than to use this attachment. In the conclusion, could I recommend this device? Yes, absolutely. Absolutely yes. I'm gonna sell my others turbojet fans, and I'm gonna stick with this one for now. It is very nice to blow out all the water from the creaks, from the gaps, from the mirror caps, and all around the car. 9 minutes on a full blast is more than enough, and I really like that you can quickly turn it on and off. Because imagine this is the door handle. Boom. Boom. So I don't need to press long for something. I don't need to wait for anything. I turn it on, finish. Finish. Really like it. 9 minutes on a full blast, I think it is more than enough for these small parts of your car, like around the emblems, around the mirror caps, door handles, and yada yada yada. I really like the ergonomics. It is really good in the hand. Really good. You can see it. The materials are very nice. You don't have this soft rubberized plastic. It is all hard plastic, but it feels good in the hand because of the ergonomics. It's just very good. And weight distribution is very nice. And overall, it is not very big device, right? The weight is like this, not very big one. So highly recommend for the price, $20. If you can find it without vacuum attachment, buy it without vacuum attachment. My recommendation. You can save money, right, if you're gonna buy without this vacuum attachment, because anyway, in my opinion, it is useless. Don't buy it. But this one is very good. It has various colors, various brands, but if you see this shape, I think you will understand what I'm talking about. So thank you for watching. If you have any questions or if you have items for review, please send me a link, write me a comment, and thank you.